Yesterday's oversight hearing in the U.S. House with former Donald Trump lawyer Michael Cohen created a lot of memorable moments. One came during questioning from West Michigan Congressman Justin Amash.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin spoke with the congressman today about yesterday's raucous hearing.
Boy, it was that, and we don't think it'll be the last one. Now, we all know that the congressman is a Republican, but he's not known as a fan of President Trump. Unlike some of his colleagues on both sides of the aisle, Amash used his time yesterday trying to get more information out of Michael Cohen and ultimately left the former presidential attorney speechless.
My colleagues are trying to discredit your testimony.
Wednesday's oversight hearing was contentious.
I would like to...
Hold on.
I want the words read back.
No.
With members largely following the party line.
I'm concerned about your lies today.
But fifth-term Congressman Justin Amash asked perhaps one of the most pertinent questions of the day.
What is the truth that you know President Trump fears most?
Those 12 words seemed to stump the otherwise loquacious attorney who was about to head to prison for, among other things, lying to Congress previously.
That's a tough question, sir. I don't have an answer for that one.
Today I asked the congressman what he was trying to get at with the question. What I heard you asking was, what is the one thing you know, Mr. Cohen, that is the most damaging about President Trump? What is the thing that you know that he would fear the most if you said it out loud? What did you really mean?
I basically meant what you're saying, which is I wanted to give him an opportunity to give us something, give us anything that he thought would be helpful to our investigative process. And he didn't have a good answer.
In fact, most of the new information that came out of yesterday's hearing came from Cohen's opening statement.
Incredibly well.
Part of that, Amash says, is due to the nature of the hearing. How tough is it to try to get to real information in one of those hearings?
It's very difficult. I'm not a fan of the way most hearings are conducted. I think it ends up being partisan theater most of the time, and we saw a lot of that in the hearing this week.
Now, one of the things the congressman said was new that came out of that, and that was the discovery of those checks that Michael Cohen brought to the hearing. He says he's interested, but they'll have to be verified. But here's what the takeaway, I think, is from this hearing. For a couple of years, people have been saying, well, wait until the Mueller investigation is over. When Robert Mueller is done with his investigation, then we'll know. I think this signals that even when that investigation is over in the House, there are any number of committees that will have jurisdiction, and I think these will continue, and this is the first of what could be dozens of these kind of hearings in the next 2 years.
You get that sense, yeah. All right. Thank you, Rick.